The boy assisted his father on the farm but picked all the cotton bolls. His father was furious and scolded him for being foolish due to excessive studying. However, his family's cotton had the highest yield during harvest. This boy was Xu Guangqi. Xu Guangqi, a renowned Ming Dynasty scientist, had a lifelong interest in agriculture. Today, we will learn about Xu Guangqi's cotton planting story. The teacher was administering a test to the children. Noticing the children distracted while answering, he grew angry, stating they often knew nothing after a test. Then he said that if they failed the test this time, they would be punished to copy the analects 3 times. After speaking, Xu Guangqi quickly completed his test paper and asked the teacher to check it. The teacher, however, remarked that he must have written it randomly due to the speed. Xu Guangqi asked if he could leave early for answering all questions correctly, and the teacher agreed. Upon receiving the test paper, he found he had answered everything correctly. The teacher asked why he went home early. Xu Guangqi replied he was helping his father with the fields. The teacher praised him for his hard work and for sharing his parents' concerns. He was a good boy, but he warned the children that failing the test would result in punishment, copying the analects 5 times. Life's turning point often coincides with its lowest point. I read a comment, after enduring hardships, all your 203 wishes will come true. Then Xu Guangqi helped his father with weeding. Seeing the whole family, his father noted that the cotton is thriving this year and will surely be the best in the village. Xu Guangqi praised his father as the best cotton grower in the village, but his father sighed that he couldn't match Old Man Zhang from last year. Old Man Zhang, a new resident, grows cotton for both families. Despite using the same seeds and soil, his cotton isn't as good as Zhang Laohan's. As they talked, Zhang Laohan arrived to weed the field. Xu Guangqi then decided to observe how Zhang Laohan planted cotton. He hid and watched Zhang Laohan, who was simply weeding, indistinguishable from the others. Soon, something strange occurred. Zhang Laohan picked the cotton heads. Xu Guangqi was then discovered, and the old man asked what he was doing secretly. Xu Guangqi said that he ate all the cotton he planted. He first wanted to learn. The old man began to be happy when he heard Xu Guangqi's words. After bumping into him, Xu Guangqi asked the old man why he gave him the cotton heads. The old man asked if he knew why weeding was necessary. Weeding helps cotton grow better and stops weeds from competing for nutrients. The same applies to picking cotton bolls. More bolls do not guarantee more cotton in the end. Autumn is here, and cotton harvesting is near. Some new bolls have a short growth cycle and won't produce cotton. We must remove the new bolls to prevent competition for nutrients, allowing the larger bolls to thrive and produce more cotton. Xu Guangqi realized why his cotton yield was lower than Zhang Lao's and asked the old man about his idea. The old man stated that wisdom is essential in life, and work involves thoughtful knowledge. As long as you are willing to use your brain and are good at thinking, you can definitely come up with many good ideas. After hearing this, Xu Guangqi he benefited a lot. When he was about to leave, the old man stopped him and told him that it was good to be curious and like to ask questions. He should be honest and straightforward. Upon returning to his fields, Xu Guangqi started picking the newly grown cotton heads from his cotton field. When his father saw him, he asked what he was doing. Xu Guangqi took the cotton and picked it off. His father was shocked and didn't let Xu Guangqi explain. He grabbed his shoes to teach him a lesson. When his grandmother brought food, Xu Guangqi hid behind her to explain. He shared with his father what he learned from Zhang Laohan, and his father agreed it made sense. Xu Guangqi noted that Zhang Laohan's cotton received less water and fertilizer than his own, which would surely be effective. His grandmother agreed he could try, so his father and Xu Guangqi picked the small lotus peaches together. When the harvest came, Xu Guangqi the cotton in his home became the best in the village. It was because of these experiences that Xu Guangqi fell in love with natural sciences and eventually wrote the complete book of agricultural policy, which recorded in detail the farming experience of the working people for thousands of years and left us with precious wealth.